Hey everybody. This is going to be very different from what you know from me. So if you're here to look for the latest floor of the Last Man Standing tournament or the like, this is actually the beginning of a new series. The first blind one I've ever done. And it's going to be very slow-paced, thoughtful, dreamy, uncut. So if that's not your kind of thing, I totally understand. But personally, I really don't know yet what I like to do most, so I'm just... I mean... There's something happening here, right? This is not just some kind of background animation. Yep. Whoa, okay. I haven't seen that before. I mean, I have actually... I've been looking at... This is so beautiful. I have been looking at the first 5 minutes of the game on YouTube, I think, but I think he started the thing like this on this screen. Yeah, let's jump into it. If you like to look for jigsaw puzzles with me and just hang around while I kinda sink into this strange, almost completely unexplained world, you're welcome to do so. And there will be a point when you think to yourself, come on, you're looking for that one part and I can clearly see that you don't. That is part of the magic, if you want to see it like that. Yeah, there's also definitely a point ahead when suddenly I can't find something and nothing will happen. And maybe I will edit something of it, maybe not. But that's not the point. I'm not here to give you a big show like in the tournament or in the upcoming rap battle. Yeah, I've never done that before either. But it's a lot of fun to just... Right, I should maybe explain what I'm doing here. So, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but we need to find 2 more of those and 17 more of those. So... that's what we're going to do. And these little fellas here, if I click one of them, I actually missed it twice. And they fill up my hint meter here, and they make a super annoying noise, so you don't click on them too often. It's a small and subtle detail that I really love about the game design here. So I will try to do without them. And I think it shouldn't be too hard, right? I mean, we have some more jigsaw puzzles here, but I really love the mood of the whole thing. This is basically the perfect game to play when you, I don't know, just want to shut out everybody else. Ha, knew it. And dream a little for a while. And that's something I have so little time for lately, and I'm really looking forward to playing this, no matter if somebody will watch or not. Yes, you see, this is no walkthrough, this is no informative, tightly edited thing. This is just me hanging out, and you can hang out with me if you like. Okay, I tried to drag this, didn't work, but I can open this here, and okay, we need to find a code. A code. And that didn't do... okay. Right. Apparently we need a tool for this. So many quests here. While I'm still looking for puzzle parts. I almost used a German word here. That's something that happens to me a lot of times. And as you might notice, my English isn't as good as you know it from my tournaments, if you have seen them. Because this is really... I have no time to prepare here. This is just me blabbering, pretty much. There are a lot of numbers here. Let me see. There's a 6 and a 2, 8, another 6. What makes my English even worse is that I'm aware of how poor my pronunciation is. So I always constantly try to fix it. But yeah, you will cope with it. Or not. So, I see two times. And 6 also 2 times. And 8 as well. Let's clear it right away. I mean, clearly this is to get the code for down there. And I guess we need to find those that are not here. And I don't see a 1. I don't see a 3. And I don't see a 7. Because this is clearly a 5. And this too, by the way. Yeah. So what was it? 1, 3, 7. There's a 9, yeah. So, but that's a 3. I'm not sure if that counts, actually. I will just try 1, 3, 7. Or those that are 2 times here. That would be 2, 4 if we count this here. And 8 is here 2 times, right? Okay. So either 1, 3, 7 or 2, 4, no, 2, 6, 8. Okay, let's try that. And I think I'll probably speed that part up. Yeah. Yeah, I did it. And as you can already see, I'm incredibly smart. And now we need what? 9. It looks like a light bulb, but it isn't. Or maybe this one is too big. Are there smaller ones around? Yeah. This is really... you can just sink in and lose yourself. I have to take care I don't go over time because I don't want them to be like incredibly long. But that or that one. Nice. Okay, so back up there. So we can... Yeah, that's how it works, I think. Now we can climb up there. Hello, little lady.
Huh.
Huh. What are you wondering about? There's a key behind a painting. Or not. What are those? I think those are bottles. Okay, they are not. Maybe pieces of paper in bottles. Or I don't know. Let's go for the obvious puzzle pieces here and the not so obvious one. Gotcha. And... right. A key for the chest. It's kinda obvious. Another puzzle piece here. I really like the whole mood here. It's 5 AM at my place already. And normally this time I tend to write my blog entries or listen to music or do nothing at all. But I'm really looking forward to playing this. And maybe I'm already repeating myself. That could be. I'm sorry. And I can go even further up, yes. And find more puzzle pieces. I'm not even sure why oh, I know why I'm collecting them. Because the whole world broke down into puzzle pieces, right? That's something we saw in the start, after all. And there is one more of you. Yeah, they're all over the place, and still I keep missing them, I guess. What else can we do here? There's one of those gears. I've seen those before. I think I have to get those at some point as well. And I can do something here. Whoa, that was... okay. That's so much stress right here. This was such a beautiful, dreamy game a second ago, and now... okay, I have to go for those with the pieces of paper in it. That makes the whole thing a little less stressful. And this is probably a very great game for, I don't know, kids to play with their parents, I guess. Then why am I playing it? Well, because I love that stuff. I don't know. Have you ever played Machinarium, or there's some others? World of Goo is one that comes to mind for me while I miss piece after piece. But it's also a little more stressful and you can fail there. Not like in this game. But if I could fail, then I would probably, but I feel like I have to get them eventually, because they just keep coming. And I think I'm quicker if I just click on everything instead of trying to find out which ones have pieces of paper in them. And I still don't know what they have to do with that. I think it was a picture frame. Oh god. Look at me go. Here. You're mine. And you too. And you. 2 more. And... am I missing them? Still missing them? I don't see... oh, that was... no, it wasn't. Now you're just messing with me, game. Stop that. Here. Yeah. Now, as we're already around and we're already collecting pieces of paper, let me tell you a story. What do I do here? Right. Are you seeing this? Because I just got a friend request on Steam and I don't really want you to see this. I have to disable those at some point. Did something happen? No. No, here we go. I wanted to tell you a story, I'm sorry. Let's go for the corners first, because that's always a valid strategy. Yeah, and especially get all of that junk out of the way for now. That looks like another corner. When I was a kid, me and my brother, we were building paper planes one day. And my paper plane was really awesome. Like, seriously. And I don't know why, but on that day we had a little fight. And then he tore my paper plane apart, and I even cried that day. That was so mean of him. And I guess you start to realize what you're in for here. That's not going there, even if it looks like it. Because I'm just in such a... It's not a melancholic mood. It's just, I don't know, maybe nostalgic. Yeah. I think you get the feeling I want to describe here just by listening to my voice. And I really like when I'm in that state. It's like a... I don't know, passive ability. That makes me see stuff differently. And I know already that one day I will watch this very video again. And I will love it because I don't remember what I was talking about back then anymore. That's the same reason why I'm still writing my blog for like 8 years now already. Because every now and then I stumble upon something and then it takes me back in time a little bit. And I was actually expecting this lady here to be a guy, to be an old man. And I apologize. I guess she's the mother of that ugly kid there. I'm sorry, I didn't want to be mean, but that is not the ideal form of head for anybody.
Aha.
Yeah, you learned something right there, right? We're already going overtime, I think. So yeah, if you actually watch this to the end, I'm impressed. I know two girls who will definitely watch the whole thing. Hi there. But apart from that, I'm not too much into blind and especially practically aimless Let's Plays myself, but I like doing them. I just don't prefer watching them, personally. But if you like to watch me, then that's definitely, then I feel very honored. And I'm going on for way too long already. Let's see. Oh, there's a... I found a key. I don't know why, but I just... Did you... Sneaky, sneaky lady. Did you let that fall to the ground when I finished that picture for you? You probably did, didn't you? Anyway. Yeah. See you next time. I'm really curious if anybody's going to watch this one. Bye.